Alright, I am Cow Cow, and today I'm going to be streaming the Oblivion Remaster. Last time we did the Knights of the Nine DLC. Almost forgot what I did. Hey, Sava. And, yeah, I was able to start the stream a little bit earlier today. It turns out I have to wait a little bit longer for the thumbnail, just for when the artist has time to draw it, but yeah, I'm doing well today, Sava. Just gonna start my favorite Bethesda DLC of all time. Just wait for the game to load. Alright. I mean, we're almost to the end of the game. I honestly just wanna use things I wanna use, I guess, for lack of better words. So I'm gonna use Umbra. But I'm probably not gonna get all my skills maxed out in this playthrough. Sadly. We got Umbra. Let's go to the Shivering Isles finally. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna be able to complete today. I mean, it would be nice to complete the Shivering Isles today and then complete the main quest tomorrow. But I just know the Shivering, there's quite a bit to the Shivering Isles, so. Friend gave me a key for Wolfenstein, the New Order, and Old Blood, so I just need one more game. Okay. I mean, I never really paid too much attention to Steam badges. I don't even know how many I have. Alright, so the Shivering Isles is on this island in the center of the Nibini Basin. But yeah, this DLC, if you've never played it before, it's pretty good. Yeah. Alright, a strange door. And there's some of the alchemical ingredients you would find in the Shivering Isles here as well. Let's loot some of them. A door in Nibini Bay. I found a strange door in Nibin Bay.
Here comes another one! Madness! Why? Why? Everything is wrong! It can't be done! Stay away from me! I won't go back. You can't make me go back!
This is just a guard of Leowen, I suppose.
Stay back! This one's violent! What's the matter?
I mean, is the guard going to be able to kill him? What even is ebony? It's a material in the Elder Scrolls universe.
I'd stay back from that door if I were you. Nothing that's gone in has come out right.
Strange door.
I don't know where it came from, and I don't want to. Those who've gone in have come back out wrong. I'm just here to warn folks to stay away.
What happened to them?
Look for yourself. Their brains are addled. got no sense. Perfectly normal people went in there. And this is what's come out.
I'm going in.
Ha! It's your funeral.
What do you say
I'm
the
just
real
here to
life
warn
counterpart
people
would
not to
be?
come out.
Probably
Go
nothing,
ahead.
because it's
I'll be here
a
to
made
clean
up
the mess
material.
when you come out.
It's not a real material, just like, or a calculum isn't either, as far as I know.
Unworthy, unworthy. Useless mortal meat. Walking bag of dung.
But I know in the Elder Scrolls universe,
A nice
Daedric equipment is just ebony drenched in blood from a Daedra heart, so.
Bring me a champion. Rend the flesh of my foes. A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my... Really? Do come in. It's lovely in the Isles right now. Perfect time for a visit.
Alright, so now we can go into the portal. Sit down here.
Please, sit. Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door?
Yeah, a strange door.
Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly.
Who are you?
I am Haskell, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath.
What is this place?
You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There.
Alright, why did that door appear in Cyrodiil?
Because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is.
Alright, what do you want with me?
For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned.
Alright, and the people outside?
They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord.
Alright, how can they be cured?
Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure.
Alright, what happens now?
You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward, through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you.
Alright, and if I go through the door?
Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear.
Alright. Madness of Pelagius. Take that.
Well, have you made up your mind? The tension is almost palpable.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
Gonna leave through the door. Yeah, we got an achievement. Tourist of the Shivering Isles. Look at all the butterflies. Gonna let me out of the chair. There we go. But I think I'm probably strong enough to kill the gatekeeper on my own. And I believe, because this is the Shivering Isles, I can just wear the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal and not have to worry about getting arrested, which is nice. I should probably equip that. An iron shield. I don't know where his item went. Yep, this is the Shivering Isles. We're in the Plains of Oblivion, in the Realms of Madness. It's probably my favorite DLC of all time that Bethesda's ever done for any of their games. Just because it's fucking wacky. But there's usually like a way to solve this quest a bit easier if you have trouble killing the gatekeeper, but I mean, we're a high level character, we should be fine.
I tried to warn them.
You there! Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this.
Oh wow, they're like all in ebony gear.
Do your worst.
I'm gonna wait for them to get killed.
This should be easy.
Maybe I'll help. Is he even taking any damage?
Fine. Murder.
I didn't murder anybody. What are you talking about? Oh, there we go. I killed him. There we go. The gatekeeper is dead. I just retrieved the keys to the gates of madness from the gatekeeper's corpse. Well, I don't think it's gonna matter though, because I have the gray fox cowl on, so that murder doesn't count me as doing it still, I think. I have both the key to mania and the key to dementia. I can go through either door to the gates of madness. I am gonna go through the gate of mania, I think. Mania entrance. I have to talk to Haskell first.
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are two doors. One leads to the lands of mania, the other to dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him.
Okay.
A glorious existence.
Now, one thing I would like to do is collect all the amber and all the madness ore I can get my hands on, because we'll be able to craft some pretty good equipment with it in New Sheo. But in order to get it, we gotta do like dungeons and stuff, which, I mean, we'll probably do enough dungeons just by doing the main quest.
Greeting.
Yep, there's him. I mean, he gives you the solution of using like the bones of another keeper to kill the, what is it? The gatekeeper. Yeah, it's interesting to see the Shivering Isles in the remastered DLC, or in the remastered Oblivion. Right now we're going through the dementia part. I entered through the mania gate because I just wanted the mania blessing, I guess. I'm gonna do a whole mania themed character. Where's the thing attacking me? Oh, it's this. Weird alchemical ingredient. Yep, we have a dungeon here. My arrows. I wouldn't mind taking the arrows, I guess. Oh, nice, you dropped some madness ore. Good. So I guess the Grummites drop it. Go through that dungeon later. I need to charge my sword. It's out of charge. And alternatively, I could just spawn a bunch of madness ore into my inventory and there's amber. It's another crafting material. Should be able to fill this up some more. It's a good thing about Azura's Star is like you can use it to constantly fill it with a soul gem and charge your magical equipment. And Madness Bow Matrix is used for crafting as well. Alright, well our sword is fully charged now. I mean, what I would want to craft though is like a madness or amber blade of some kind, since that's what we're most skilled in. Maybe get some armor as well.
Halt, lawbreaker. Lord Sheogorath's justice demands reparations, or it's the dungeon for you. Any
I guess we'll pay gold.
A coward as well as a criminal. Very well. Perhaps I'll have a chance to test your mettle another day. You'll come with me, and you'll be searched for stolen property and pay reparations. Then, you're free to go.
Alright. Well, where are they gonna take me? Are they just gonna take us to New Sheo? Kinda lucked out there, I guess. Alright, well that just got us here faster. I want to discover the thing though. So I'm gonna leave.
Oh, fribble.
Blessings of the man.
Discovered the crucible. Okay, so now I can fast travel here.
Out.
Gal burst in it. Tell the day. Tell the day.
Oh, did I run out of torches? That's not good. I think I ran out of torches. No, I have torches here. There we go. I'm running low on them though.
Hello. Hey, you. Come over here. I've got to ask you something. Something important. I have a proposition for you. Best not to talk about it here. Meet me at the sewer grate, northeast of the Sheogorath statue. Come after dark. Come alone.
Okay, I believe this is a side quest. Do that later. torch. Go and talk to the big man himself.
Speak quickly.
And that is a golden saint.
Go.
Then you have the dark
Call me at
seducers.
Mad God's
I think the
blessings.
dark seducers are a little bit more pleasing to the eye because they got the bright blue eyes.
Walk with our Lord.
There he is, the myth, the man, the
Always a
legend
pleasure.
himself.
A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I, Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse.
Alright, what do you want?
I've been waiting for you. Or someone like you. Or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes. Even Daedric princes. Especially Daedric princes.
Alright, what changes?
Daedra are the embodiment of change. Change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it.
Alright, what's the Grey March?
The details aren't important. At least, not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later.
Alright, what now?
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one, of course. Anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others.
Alright, why Zedilian?
The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. And the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me.
Okay. We got another achievement. Aspirant of the Shivering Isles.
You can go now. Run along, scoot.
Talk to
The
Haskell.
Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it?
Tell me about Zedilian.
Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Zedilian and get it reactivated.
Reactivate?
Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I? To reactivate Zedilian for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place. Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Zedilian's power source, cannot be restored.
Okay.
My work is never done.
The quest updated. Time to head to Zidillion. I really like this quest. This quest that we're about to do is pretty fun.
Mad God's blessings upon you.
Gal versed in it.
Where is it on the map, first of all, though? Where is it? Oh, I see it. It's over here. That's a little bit far away. Well, it'll give me time to level up acrobatics on my way there. Get acrobatics maxed out, that'd be nice. Get the final perk for it. Let's loot this guy. Yep, he has amber on him. Good. Got 2 pieces of amber. Use that for making the best light armor in the game. And Madness Swords for the best heavy armor. Obviously. Let's go kill this thing. I'm curious as to what cool kind of potions we can mix up with all the ingredients that we're picking up here. We'll probably make some pretty nice stuff. We're doing like a lot of damage to everything here though. I'm wondering if like things aren't scaling that much in this area compared to everything else we fight in the main game. A little Grumite here. Hopefully get a Madness or no. Crude Grumite Cleaver. I'll take that. It's not as good as Umbra for sure, but there's another Grumite over here. But here's the Dillion. Venture to Dillion. I should now begin locating the focus crystals that link the Resonator of Judgment with the rest of the dungeon. Let's grab our torch. see a little bit better. Oh yeah, I need to loot these guys. There's always a chance they drop madness ore. I think I can just continuously level madness shield matrix. Okay. Got another matrix. I mean, you can use those to make like an enchanted piece of armor, from what I remember, with madness ore. It's like a mold or whatever. Okay, crystal staff. And he had madness ore on him. Nice. And we placed that there. Placed the first focus crystal in the nexus. I can now continue searching for more focus crystals. No, I really ought to use like a spell to light my way. If I can find one that I have. Starlight probably isn't that good for that. I can do torchlight maybe. It seems like torchlight's working, is doing the trick. Oh, nice, more madness ore. Another madness ore. Oops. Oh, that happened. Is this a... no, it's just a... something broken. Blister pod cap. I mean, those restore magicka. Pretty good ingredient for a mage. Yep. Got the second focus crystal placed. There's nothing up here. Continue going this way. Man, I forgot what day it is today. Madness sword matrix. Nice. Grab that. Make it a pretty good madness sword now. It might even be better than Umbra. I'm not entirely sure though, because like I thought the Sword of the Crusader was gonna be better than Umbra, but I was wrong about that, so I have no idea. that there. Where's the... Oh, he's over here. I think that was the last of the focus crystals that we needed, or I could be wrong. Oh wow, they just paralyzed me. I think that was they used the poison to do that though. There we go. Let me charge my sword. Loot these guys. Alright. Come on, stop blocking. Madness Gauntlet Matrix. It's pretty good. What's over here? The Resonator of Judgment. Has been attuned. Okay. Should now make my way back to New Sheath and report my success to Sheagorath. Well, no, that's not it. I first need to test out the facility.
Finally, Lord Sheagorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zidillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Killaban Nirendil.
Tell me about this place.
A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zidillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
Alright, interesting. Tell me more.
Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zidillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Zidillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Zidillion back into operation.
Alright, how do I get out of here?
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheagorath must have sent you. Zidillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
Alright, well, what should I do?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheagorath gave you the manual of Zidillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instruction.
Alright, well, I'm
So
good.
good to be back in business.
I know how to do this. The adventurers walk in.
And watch your backs. Do what I say. We might just get out of here alive.
We'll do a gnarl swarm or a giant gnarl. We'll do the gnarl swarm.
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Wait just a moment. What's that sound?
Prepare yourselves.
This is
for
impossible.
kill every last one of them. Blood for blood. Die, Trisco. Blood for blood. Blood for blood.
Oh, wow, this is taking quite a bit to clear the thing.
Blood for blood. Blood for blood.
Damn it! Lewin deserved better than this, and I'm responsible. Someone will pay dearly, I assure you.
There's nothing to be done here. We must press on.
Alright, I've unleashed the Gnarl Swarm, and the adventurers in Zidillion were unable to survive their onslaught. When the rogue has been slain, I should make my way to the next observation room, and choose how the adventurers' encounter will next be.
Unleash the swarm, did we? Nothing like a little bloodlust to start the encounter off right.
Alright. Alright. We're here now. Are they coming? I don't see them. Oh, there they are, I think. Just, or I don't know if that's that or the torch. Oh no, I see them over there. Okay, they're like glowing purple. I think by the doorway, up the stairs.
Such riches shouldn't go to waste. We must get in.
Can't you just wizard it open?
Alright, we'll drop keys here.
Something isn't right here.
Come on, be careful. This looks too good to be true. If only Lewin were here, he'd get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait. You hear something? Look! Keys! One of them must open the gate. We're rich!
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Bah! Suit yourself.
Alright. I've caused Sindelius the mage to go insane by pouring hundreds of keys on the ground, which convinced him that one of them opened the gate to the huge treasure pile. All that remains now is the leader of the group, Gromok. I should make my way to the last observation room and choose how the stubborn oracle encounters his final obstacle.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
And that's the best part about dropping the keys, is none of the keys open the lock.
worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
I can either raise the dead or ghost illusion.
Only me left?
I think it's more satisfying to drive him to go insane.
What? How in Oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself? No chance for battle? Why? Impossible. This is impossible. Grimmauld has never lost a fight. Never!
And now he thinks he's dead. By making Grimmauld think that he's actually died and became a ghost, I've driven him insane. Now that all the adventures have been dealt with, I should speak to Caliban.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheogorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
Alright.
I'm afraid the rest shan't quite. Not to worry. We'll have your spoils too in no time at all. As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall, if you wish to take a look at it.
Alright, you spoke of earnings.
Oh yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Grimmauld. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course. Just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Alright. We got a pretty good weapon from doing that. Is Duskbane. It changes depending on the time of day. Let me see how much damage it does now. It does 30. It is 3 damage weaker than Umbra, but it does do... during daytime it does fire damage, and during nighttime it does extra frost damage, so... What else did we get? We got the Talisman of Abednin. Water breathing, detect life, and feather 15 points. Okay. What's going on here? All these crystals popping up. And these are the bad guys of the expansion. Take one of the perfect order swords. Got Heart of Porter. Before exiting Zidillion, I was attacked by 3 unusual beings of equally strange armor. I should ask Caliban if he knows anything about them.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured.
Alright, what were those things?
You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the Resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sheogorath at once and tell him the Knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Alright. Citizen of the Shivering Isles. Neat. Alright, well, how do I get out of here? Do a map marker or something. It'll lead me out of here, hopefully. There we go. Get rid of the marker now. And then we'll just fast travel back to New Sheo.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Back to
Always a
Sheogorath.
pleasure.
Well now, what news do you have to report?
I was attacked by knights.
So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zedilian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment.
Zedilian functions once more.
Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That could be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true. You've run a maze like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet. Well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Okay. Now summon Haskell. Should be somewhere around here. Here we go.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me. When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Okay.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it!
Okay. Summon him again.
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
Yep.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes.
Alright, who's Jiggalag?
The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, no, order. No. And not in a good way. Weak. Colorless. Dead. Boring, boring, boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him.
Alright, how?
Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do.
Alright, well, what is the Grey March?
An event. A movement. An apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era. Which is to say, now. The Grey March comes, and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him.
Alright, well, what do you ask of me now?
Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn.
Alright, learn what?
Two halves, two rulers, two places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania, and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out, and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
Alright.
Come visit again.
So now we gotta help out the Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. We'll help the Duchess of Dementia first. So I find her quest to be a little bit more annoying. Involves investigating.
Why do you approach the Duchess of Dementia? Do you seek death?
Well, she's quite pleasing to the eye in this game. I was told to find you.
You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you? Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? None! Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine when I'm not looking.
Alright, who's spying on you?
Could be all of them. Every last one. None can be trusted. But they'll never take me down. Never! I'll see them all rotting in shallow graves before I let my guard down. You will help me. Yes, yes, you will be most useful.
Alright, well, how can I help?
You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators and they will be punished, I assure you. Find out who keeps secrets and what they are. Speak with Herdier. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you? If no one is found, you will be held responsible.
Okay. We'll make this our active quest. We gotta talk to the torturer guy and have him tag along with us.
What brings you to this delightful corner of the House of Dementia? How may I help you?
I am the Grand Inquisitor.
Are you? I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah, well, perhaps you'll grow into the role. One can hope. Now, we've much to do. Lady Syl is not a patient woman, as I'm sure you've seen. Shall we begin?
Yep, let's go.
I do appreciate an assertive leader. I look forward to working with you on this assignment. Lead the way, Grand Inquisitor.
Alright. How do I get out? Leads to someone's bedroom. It's private gardens. Oh, it's over here. How do I get out of here? But now it just boils down to we gotta torture the fuck out of people in the Crucible and find out who's bothering who, I guess. Should probably be a little bit harder to do when everyone's asleep, like right now, so we'll wait until daytime. We got Dawn Fang now. So from what I remember, I think there's a Khajiit I have to mess with. But I know the like Grand Conspirator is, it's just if I go to them right away, the quest doesn't register.
Blessings of the Mad God.
Conspiracy!
I don't know anything about the conspiracy.
Liar! Torture him.
Please, no! Please, no more. I don't know anything about... Please, no! Please, no more. I don't... Please, no! Please, no more. I don't know... Please.
Well, tell me what I want to know.
If I may be so bold, Inquisitor, I believe this person has nothing to contribute to our investigation. Perhaps we should move on.
Okay, so this
See
is
you.
the wrong Khajiit. There's someone walking over here.
Blessings, citizen.
Dark Seducer Guard.
Oh. Greetings.
So I believe she's the
I'm
one
Noreen.
that is
I don't know any... Please.
the person behind the conspiracy, but we can torture her all we want. She won't confess unless we have, like, proof, from what I remember.
What's the latest? Please, no more. I don't know. Please. Please, no more. I don't... Please. Please, no... I... Please.
If I may be so...
Yep.
See you.
I don't have enough proof to convict her.
Ready, row!
I know it's not you.
How may I serve?
I'm looking for a Khajiit, I believe. From what I remember. I just don't know where he's at.
Blessings, citizen.
Yes, Inquisitor. There. What would you like to know?
Who should we be looking for now?
No. Isn't that wonderful? See you
Okay.
later.
He doesn't give me any clues. I mean, maybe who we're looking for is in the inn. I mean, they might not be wandering outside. This is like the rooms. Okay. It's not you.
Hello.
I don't think it's you either. No, it's not you. Okay.
Blessings, citizen.
Calla crack the Findu. Gal burst in it.
Come on, where are the NPCs at?
Blessings, citizen.
Blessings of the Mad God.
I heard the gauntlets of the Crusader are gone from the chapel.
I don't know any... Take care.
Is there anyone up here? And is this the Dark Seducer Guard? this again. Let me look up what the solution is, because otherwise I'm just going to be wandering around forever. Let's grab Google. Lady of Paranoia. Oblivion. So, it's Crucible. Herodar will follow and going through the Crucible. Ask someone about the conspiracy. They'll talk any information I mention. So find Kithlin. Who's Kithlin? He's in the House of Dementia, so I gotta torture him first. Okay. That should lead me to other suspects. Go to the New Sheoth Palace again. Oh,
Yes.
there he is. There's the man I'm looking for.
I am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl. Unless you have reason to be here, your presence is unwelcome.
Alright, conspiracy.
No conspiracies here. Go pester someone else.
Liar!
Please, no! I swear I don't. Please, no! All right, please, just stop. I don't know anything specific, but Anya has been looking scared lately. More scared than usual. I think something's going on with her. Now, please, leave me alone!
Okay.
Goodbye.
Now I gotta torture this broad.
Greetings. I'm Anya Herrick. I serve Lady Syl, and she allows me to remain protected within the House of What? No, I don't know.
Liar!
Please, no! Please.
And tell me what I want to know. Who approached you? Tell me at once.
It was Masada. He said he was working on behalf of someone else. He told me I needed to help him, or there would be repercussions. I didn't know what to do. Turning on Syl could cost me my life. But if I don't tell him, what will Masada do to me? You must do something.
Okay.
See you later.
Go to our next target.
Hello. It's gone. All of it. Gone. Have you seen any of it? Any of my things? The others. They think I'm stealing, but I just want my things back. I'm afraid I have no idea. Please, no! You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor, but unless you have some evidence of this preposterous conspiracy, you'll get nothing from me.
Okay. So I believe now the next part of the quest is to kind of stalk him. I believe the area where they kind of meet is around here at nighttime. Just crouch here and then wait a little bit, and they should appear at some point. Or wait, I can just look at the guide and see what time they appear. Returning to Mizada's house at midnight. No. Find and speak to Nalreen. Sewer crate in the southwest of Crucible. 2:30 in the morning. Okay. Let's buy a sewer crate. They're probably gonna appear right here. I mean, that's a sewer crate. It's in 2 in the morning. Save here. This is the... Who's that? That's not who I'm looking for. It could be this sewer crate as well. Man, this is so fucking hot today. I think I might need to take a shower in a little bit just to try and cool off. Otherwise I'm gonna get sick. Let me read the quest objective. Oh, I need to speak to the citizens to learn more. Okay.
Greetings. Hello. I'm Un. There you can view. I don't know any. Please. Please, no. Please. Please. Please.
I mean, she's gonna tell me where the guy is?
Please, no. Please.
If I may be.
Okay, she
See
won't.
you later.
I guess it's a specific NPC that will. Well, I'd imagine the tavern would be a good place to check out. If I can find the entrance to it.
Yes.
Yes?
There it is. I'd imagine the innkeeper ought to know.
ugly beneath. Well, that... Oh,
Conspiracy.
I don't... Torturing sick... I don't know anything. Not for certain. I hear that Masada has been seen talking to Sil's guard captain, Noreen, but... I haven't seen them. Not wise for me to be outside late at night. Too easy to catch another cold, but... if the rumors are true... then leave me alone. I've got enough wrong with me already. Don't need new wounds to add to my trouble.
Okay.
Leave me...
So now we wait by the sewer grate at 2 in the morning. Wait 12 hours. I just need to make sure I'm in the right part of town. I believe it's on this side. Three more hours. Alright, are they like both at their spot right now? I think that's one of them. He's probably going to the location right now. Yeah, that's her waiting over there.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
No, that blasted Inquisitor got to her. We'll need to find someone else.
See that you do so immediately. This is the one task which you were assigned. If you cannot complete it, you will be removed. Are we clear?
I will. I will. I want to see Sil dead just as much as you do. She cannot be allowed to survive after what she's done. It's despicable.
Good. I shall expect a progress report soon. And keep your head down. The Inquisitor must not become involved.
Okay. Now, I should be able to torture you.
Ah, you again. I've told you.
I heard you talking to Nelring.
What? It's for the good of the Crucible. You must see that. Please, spare me. I'll do anything.
Alright, who else is involved?
I don't know. Besides Nelrine. She's taking orders from someone, but won't tell me who. If I find out, will you promise to spare me?
Very well. Bring me names.
Thank you. Thank you. You are too kind. I shall bring you names, I promise. Meet me in my house tomorrow at midnight. I'll have the information for you.
Alright.
Keep an eye out for my...
We gotta wait roughly about 24 hours. Or 22 hours. House is right here. He said to go at midnight though. We'll just wait another hour. I found Mazada dead in his home. I should see if he was holding any evidence on this conspiracy. I found a key on Mazada's body. There's hidden evidence somewhere that may help my investigation. I'll need to find it. should be in the cupboard right here. And Nelrin's ceremonial short sword and Mazadad's crinkled note. I found the items that he hid in his house. The evidence points to Nelrin, and I should confront her about it. Where's Nelrin hanging out at? She's just back in the palace. I mean, that makes sense, I guess.
Speak, citizen.
Where is she in the dementia part of the palace, though? She's just right here.
What do you want?
Conspiracy.
You have no proof. You cannot hold me accountable for anything.
I have your ceremonial sword.
And with it, you'll do what? I'm not even the one you want. Murine is behind it. You'll need solid proof to pin it on her.
Okay.
Walk with our lord.
We'll get her to confess. Now that we know it's her, we can just get her to confess, and then that's all we need. Let me wait till it's daytime, because we'll be able to find her a little bit easier then. That dawn thing again.
Blessings, citizen.
I saw the Zaxxer, and I magged it too. Oh.
Should just hide in here. The place where you put the fire at later on.
Hello.
I heard the
Hello there. I just finished a lovely conversation with Uncle.
Okay, that's cool,
I see
but
you've done quite a bit of work to track me down. Yes, I orchestrated it. Syl deserves to die a painful death for turning on all of us and consorting with our enemies. Go ahead, do what you will. Nothing matters now.
okay.
Haven't...
We got her.
See you later.
Alright, we can go back to the Duchess of Dementia and let her know we found him.
Tell the Dane! Tell the Dane!
The other quest we gotta do for the Duke of Mania is a lot easier.
Hello.
What news do you have to report, Inquisitor? Have you found who is responsible?
Yeah, Marine was behind it.
Is that so? I shall have her brought to the torture chamber at once. Meet me there shortly.
Yes?
Let's follow her. I think I really want her outfit for my character, so I'm probably going to become the Duchess of Dementia myself for our character. She has quite a nice dress.
You've confessed to attempting to kill me, I understand. The penalty for this treachery is death, and is to be carried out immediately. You see now what happens when those who oppose me fail, which they always do. I'm pleased with your work, Inquisitor. As a token of my appreciation, I shall spare your life and make you a courtier of dementia. In addition, accept this bow. May your enemies fear you and never know from where or with what enchantment you shall strike. Bye.
Right. Loot her. Oh no, I can't loot her. Nope, I can't loot her from behind there. Oh well. Well now...
Greetings.
We'll go and do the Duke of Mania's quest. House of Mania.
Yes?
Duma Grabak at the missing Baldwin is collecting that amber you find in the root tunnels.
I heard he will buy calipers and tongs.
Alright, I don't see where he is. He's not hanging out in his typical location. Understanding madness. Well, maybe that will help me find him.
Speak, sister.
Alright, there he is.
Yes, there you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. Or I might also not care. Which is it?
Alright. You haven't been waiting long at all. You've been waiting forever.
Yes, yes. That just might be true. Or I've not been waiting at all. Forever and nothing are almost the same thing, wouldn't you say? How do you tell one from another if you're smack in the middle? Don't answer that. I already know the answer, of course. It came to me during a meal. Not a very good meal, though. Too much pie. Pie is a tricky thing, wouldn't you say? Don't answer that either. Now that forever is over and you're here, you need to go away. Yes, away. There are places you should be, far away from here. Chalice of Reversal is waiting for you. When I say you, I mean me, but it's no difference to Chalice. One ends up being the other.
Alright, where's the Chalice of Reversal?
Oh, so you've heard of it.
Yes, I have.
Then you know why I want it back. Can you imagine trying to eat Feldu without it? Disastrous. Curse that woman.
Who?
We hold on to fleeting things even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation.
You mean Syl?
Well, aren't you the clever one? Mind you, don't get too full of yourself. You might explode.
Alright, what happened?
Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head's positively throbbing. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
Okay. So who do I talk to now? I just have to talk to someone in this court. Okay.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Your lips to it. Not my place to talk.
I'll persuade you.
Every little bit helps. Not my place. Goodbye.
It's not you then.
You've been speaking. Did he mention me, perhaps?
Chalice of Reversal.
I don't ask too many questions of Thaden. It's precious to him, and that's all. But didn't he mention where it is? Oh, I see. How brilliant of him. This is for you as much as it is for him. Oh, very good, Thaden. Dunroot Burrow is your goal, my friend. And what a goal it is.
Alright. Well, where's that at?
Yes, yes. A most unique place. Of course the chalice would be there. Don't you see? It's the Elytra. They're the reason. The chalice. Veldu. Elytra. It's all connected. One without the others is no good. Poison. Oh, a rough road awaits you. Some Elytra there are different. You'll need to get Veldu from them and eat it. Can't get in without it. But once you do, he wants you to learn for yourself. Learn, grow, experience. It's his way. I shouldn't say more. But the Burrow, it's northeast of New Sheoth. Farewell.
How do I get out of here now? I want to kind of wear something more fitting of the Shivering Isles, so we'll wear this outfit. It's a patchwork outfit. I mean, there's probably a vendor that sells clothing, and I would imagine if it's sold anywhere, it would be in Mania.
Hi.
Who's this? Common treasures. Let's see if there's any outfits sold here.
Something you need. If you're looking to unload some goods,
Black
you've come
finery.
to the right place. All right, but only because it's you. I suppose that's a good offer. Very well.
Light brew.
I suppose that's a good offer. I suppose that's a good offer. Very well. I suppose that's a good offer. Very well. If you
Okay.
have bye.
I want to see what these outfits look like. That's the black finery. Just different colors. I'll go with this one. Just head
Speak, citizen.
north through here. Man. My tongue still hurts from last night. I don't know what I did to it. I either like accidentally bit it at some point, or the ruffles I was eating kind of cut it or something on the ruffles I was chewing on. I don't know which happened, but hopefully my tongue heals soon. We're relatively close to where we need to go. But what this quest involves getting high. Am I over encumbered? No, okay. I thought I was over encumbered for a moment. it's like up this hill here. Oh, we got our acrobatics at 94. Nice. Forgot I need to level that up. We only got like 6 more levels till it's maxed out, which is good. Ooh, nice, you dropped some amber. You should probably get a bunch of amber from this dungeon as well. And there we go, we got Feldew, which we need in order to enter here. I've taken Feldew in order to enter Dunroot Burrow. I shall have to be careful as I proceed through the burrow. Probably kind of want to rush through here and then pick up any Feldew we come across, because we'll need to take more whenever it runs out, just to be able to progress through the dungeon. Another thing of Feldew. Feldew. Oh wow, he just knocked me over. There's a hollowed stump here, and sometimes those have amber in them as well, I believe. The effects of the Feldew have worn off, and withdrawal is setting in. I either need to reach the Chalice River so quickly or find Feldew as I make my way through the burrow. Well, I have more Feldew, so we'll use that. Looks like we're getting close to the end. We're getting tons of kills on our sword, which is nice. There we go. Yeah, I forgot. I ran out of health potions at some point. Oh, I'm paralyzed. No idea what I'm running towards right now. I don't know where the enemy is, but another hollowed stump here. I'll take that. Body begins to weaken from the withdrawal. We're still good right now. Let's some amber. More amber. Well, let me, where's my healing spells? I need to favorite those. There's a greater healing. Heal legendary wounds, I believe, is what I want. Heal myself up a bit. And then, where's clairvoyance? Use that to figure out which direction I'm supposed to go. I need to eat some more Feldew. I got 2 more, or 1 more, I think now. Clairvoyance again. It disappeared. Does it just lead me to a dead end? No, it goes here. Alright, what do we get? We got Duskfang again. This is such a useful spell. I like how it works in this game versus Skyrim. I don't have to like concentrate on it. Alright, we have a Feldew withdrawal again. Pretty big dungeon. No, give me Feldew. None of them are dropping it. Right? Cast that again. Oh, this means we're close to the end of the dungeon, because it turns into an actual building. I have survived Dunroot Burrow. Now I need to search the tower above for the Chalice of Reversal. It looks like there's enemies here. Bunch of Feldew addicts. This Joofy the Brown.
Get out! Get out!
Well, where were they keeping the thing? Oh, it's over here. Oh, here it is. Chalice of Reversal. I have the Chalice of Reversal. I should deliver it to Thandon as soon as possible. And that cures us of our addiction as well. We can just leave from here. Back out here. Is this like revealed onto the map? No. But we could have entered from here, I guess. Who are you? Oh, it's a Priest of Order. Okay, those guys are out now. I believe you can destroy these by beating it hearts. There we go, we destroyed it, I think. Drops 20 gold and a petty soul gem, not really much. Crystal staff. Does 35 points of shock damage. I mean, that's cool. We had 40 hearts of order. Now I can cosplay as a priest of order, which I think I might do. The Priest of Order stuff actually looks pretty cool in this game. And it looks even cooler in the remaster, as far as I'm concerned. Except now we're over encumbered. Where are the Hearts of Order I picked up? Those are probably what's weighing us down. We're still over encumbered. Oh no, it's because the gray cowl of Nocturnal was lightening my load. Okay, I'll just wear that with this then. Alright, well, let's turn in the Chalice of Reversal to the Duke of Mania. Also, use the crystal staff. Let's wait till it's daytime so we can not have to go into his private quarters and wake him up and then get arrested for trespassing.
Greetings.
Oh, he's right here.
Triumphant champion returns. So, do you feel any different? Now that you've been through this experience, I mean. You know what it's like now. Always wanting that next fix. Hating it, but craving it at the same time. And hating yourself for all of it. Ah well, all over now. The chalice helps, doesn't it? Indeed it does. And I could use some helping right now. I'll just take that back from you. As a token of my gratitude, I grant you the role of Courtier of Mania with all of its entitlements, which is to say, none.
Oh, cool. Alright, we got Madman or the Shivering Isles achievement. Now that I've become a member of the courts of both Dukes of Madness, I should now return to Sheogorath and report my progress.
Welcome to the hub.
Alright, let's go talk to the big cheese.
Always a pleasure.
Why, look who's here. Well, well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful. You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death.
Alright, what do you mean?
You'll be stopping the Grey March, altering the course of events, breaking the cycle. A fly in the ointment. A new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be... me. Prince of Madness, a new Sheogorath. Or you'll die trying. I love that about you.
Alright, how can I be a Daedric Prince?
A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so, but you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it, it's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it.
Why me?
Because you seem a nice enough sort, and you've made it this far. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly because I asked nicely.
Alright, well where will you be?
Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggalag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later.
Alright, what's next?
Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Shea. No, because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Sylar and bring back the Flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Sylar. In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Sylar. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated.
Okay.
Come visit again! Or I'll look out your eyes!
Oh, we've gotten further in the questline than I thought. Well, there's the lighting the torch, and then there's replacing one of the dukes. From what I remember. And then there's like some other stuff you gotta do. Where's the... it's over there. We'll fast travel back to Dunroot Barrow because it's close. Yeah, let me craft some potions. That'd be a good idea. Find my equipment. There we go. I don't have to worry about accidentally wasting something here, because we did all the Daedric quests we can really do. So... craft these all into potions, except for the Nirnir. I don't want to use those. A lot of stuff for restore magic potions, though. That's pretty good. There we go. Alright, let's head over to where we need to be. Equip this spell. I should probably actually equip Goon Blast because it doesn't have an AoE attached to it. Unlike Fingers of the Mountain. But yeah, like I really wanted to like just do a playthrough on my own time. Or I just play as a pure mage or something. Which I was doing to like test out the game. To see if it would run on my computer, which luckily it did. I'm missing it. There's another obelisk thing here.
Who's there?
Alright, well, let's feed this thing Hearts of Order. Feed it another one. There we go. There's a resist disease burgundy linen shirt. This one's kind of meh. Heal ourselves. More Knights of Order. Man, they're just patrolling. Alright, we're at our destination. We'll have to decide who we want to side with. We'll save here. I think we'll side with the Dark Seducers.
State your business. Cylon is holy ground, unfit for
Here on Shea Garat's business.
Then you are free to enter the Shrine of the Flame of Agnon. This key will allow you passage through any door in Cylon.
I need to light the Flame of Agnon.
The flame is lit from the Shrine's 2 altars. Once the Orioles are driven out of Cylon, it will be our pleasure to light the flame for Shea Gareth. The Hedrick Ulfri will explain everything. You should speak to her at once.
Okay. Opens the door for us. Person? No.
What is your business here?
Here on Shea Garat's orders.
Then I am at your service. The Grakedric Ulfri commands here. You will wish to speak to her at once, no doubt.
Ulfri. Asking. Okay.
Walk with our lord. Begone, mortal, or you will soon find yourself between the Mazkin and their prey. A most dangerous place to be.
Alright. I need to light the flame of Agnon.
Then you have arrived just in time to help us defend the Altar of Despair. Once the strength of the Aureals is shattered, I will be honored to light the flame as my Lord Sheogorath commands. The two altars, Blessed Despair and Holy Rapture, feed the great flame of Agnon above us. Only Sheogorath's immortal servants can kindle the altars, and I am at my Lord's command. But I only hold Despair for the moment. The Aureals hold Rapture and are massing to attack us. But never fear, they are no match for us. Once their main force is destroyed, with your help, we can easily take Rapture from the few survivors. Then I will gladly kindle the flame for you.
Alright.
We're
I'll help you, defend the altar.
The Aureals are beginning their attack. Show them no mercy. Today, Cylon shall finally belong to us.
Okay, I guess I just follow you. You're a golden saint? No. Well, where are my enemies at? I'm in combat with something. Oh, they're the golden saints. Golden Saint shield. I don't think I'm gonna loot it though. Don't want to carry too much.
Kneel before the saints. For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath!
Let me equip. Or actually, gonna
Before the saints.
stuff.
For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath! Before the saints. Kneel before the saints.
Before the saints!
Golden Saint Commander is dead. I should finish off the remaining Golden Saints.
Saints.
Okay.
For the Mad God! For the Mad God!
Golden Saints and Clown have been utterly destroyed. I should speak to Ulfri about lighting the flame of Agnon now that her forces control both the altars. Okay. Key. Take that. Could be useful. How do I get back through here? Way back here. It's you.
Victory is ours. I have already instructed my subordinates to kindle the Altar of Rapture. It is my honor to sacrifice myself on the Altar of Despair at Lord Sheogorath's command.
Is it really the only way?
What do you mean? Every Mazkin under my command would gladly accept this honor if it was not my own to claim. You fought well. I would almost grant you the honor of kindling the altar, if you were an immortal. Farewell. The waters of Oblivion await me.
Okay. She is gonna yeet herself. Just need to get lit on fire. Despair in order to light the flame of Agnon. I can now retrieve the flame from the courtyard and bring it back to New Sheoth as Shoggoth commanded. Okay. Let's go back to the courtyard then. That was a lot quicker than I remember it being. Oh well. Flame is right over here. Flame of Agnon. Just have to go back to New Sheoth and light the thing up. Go to Bliss. Now, how insulting would it be if we just lit up the Mania side when we just got done helping them? But we'll light up the Dementia side.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Hello.
You've brought it. The holy flame of Agnon. The fire of inspiration and rapture. If you light the great torch on the Mania side of the Sacellum, you will be a hero.
Okay, I think he lights the...
You burn with the calm.
I'll light the great torch for you.
Now.
How do I know which one it is? I think it's this one. Alright, should report to Shoggoth. I have the great torch as he requested. Okay, so I want to make a hard save here. And I'll keep this save. Because in order to get all the achievements on Steam, I have to I have to become the Duke of Mania on one playthrough and the Duke of Dementia on another one, so that's why I did a hard save
Aren't you
there.
off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time.
Alright, save you time.
The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalad, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before.
And stop the Grey March?
Why not? Something has to work. Once, I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter, it didn't slow them down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work, even though it might not.
Alright, what now?
Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the courts of madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever. As long as it keeps them on our side.
Alright, well, won't the dukes be displeased?
No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes, you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though. Even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Artis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Sacellum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit.
Okay.
Ta!
Well,
visit again.
I'm gonna do
Well,
the Duke
look
of
out your eyes.
Dementia, I think, on my
Another
main
sheet.
playthrough.
The great torch flares with the light of dementia. All of Crucible will be celebrating tonight. Here, take this. The reward you have earned. Quickly now. It's best if no one knows you wear this.
Ring of Intrigue. Replacing the Duke.
Interesting. Not many wish to hear about such things, but I would be glad to oblige. Becoming the Duke of Dementia requires passage through the ritual of accession. Specific guidelines set forth by Arden Sul himself.
Alright, well, what is it then?
Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual?
Yeah, tell me what to do.
Very well. Spoken like a true son of the Demented. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our Lord, Sheogorath.
Okay. It's quite simple for dementia. Is you just gotta murder the previous leader.
I research my own spells before I buy them from Earl's mysteries.
Find my way out. There we go. Patrol. I mean, I can just travel to the New Sheoth Palace. Where is it wanting me to go? It's telling me to go back here. Do I have to like talk to both of them and then decide? Alright, I guess I have to. Or do I just talk to... No, I gotta talk to him as well.
I'm disappointed in you. And to secure the what?
Alright. Alright, talk to
You're
Sheogorath.
back! How nice!
Decision.
A friendly word of warning. Once you've so
I choose Syl, Duchess of Dementia.
a dangerous choice. I like it! She's gotten to be a bit much anyway. Thinks everyone is out to get her. Which they are in this case. So be it. Syl, We will
Okay.
speak when you're tired.
Ritual of Dementia. What does it want me to do? Okay, I just gotta talk to people in Crucible, I guess. Or the Palace, maybe? I mean, I think the Palace would be in a better spot. Ugh.
What is it you require?
Get
better
you
be
to
good.
like me. You absolutely
Thank you.
hate me right now, but we can fix that.
I suppose I should be grateful working in the palace with her. But I can't stand having to constantly look over my shoulder. I don't know if she has it in for me or not. I think she is in constant fear of being replaced. Yes, I see you may have what it takes to replace her. Very well. What is it you need from me?
Can you get me close to her?
That may be difficult. Syl has been hidden from public sight lately. However, I can give you something that may help. Take this key. It should unlock any door in her wing of the palace. You still need to be wary of her seducer guards, but it should help.
Okay. Talk to you now.
Good to...
You
Make it
absolutely hate me as well.
For me? Thanks. She stayed. I make... Perhaps I misjudged you. All right. I'll help. Just remember me when you take over her position. What can I do to help you?
I need to get close to her.
Well, the best thing I can offer is help with the guards. I can distract at least 2 of them and get them to leave her wing of the palace. That should help you to get in there, big...
Okay. And I can eat a potion of chameleon. It should help me sneak past them. Except it didn't. I've entered Syl's private chambers, and now need to locate herself. Put an end to her reign as Duke of Dementia. This isn't her, probably.
Don't be fooled. The ritual isn't over. The body on the bed isn't Syl, but merely an impersonator. The real Syl uses many such decoys to throw would-be killers off her trail. Syl has made her escape through the hidden tunnel in the gardens outside her quarters. She must not get away! Be wary. I fear that her escape may be a ruse to lure you into an ambush.
I mean, we should be fine. You sneaky, sneaky mage. Go through here. I'll have to kill her and take her heart. Well, this potion we ate is lasting quite a while. No idea where I'm supposed to be going. Here. Oh no, it's this way. Okay. Okay, this looks new. Dark seducers are protecting her. It's so fucking dark. I need to light a torch. Okay, well, I'd imagine she's past this door, maybe. Yep, she is.
For the mad gum! For Sheogoran!
Alright, well, where's the... Hey, Zero Nova. Is this the Lusty Argonian Maid gameplay? You betcha. That's my favorite video game. It's my favorite book as well in the Elder Scrolls. Okay, I have no idea... Where on earth am I supposed to go? Where did I come from? Oh, maybe I pressed this button. There we go. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Zero Nova. Alright. Well, where are you, you big bitch? Like 55 feet away from her or so. There's another dark seducer. Come on, get him. There we go. That's probably not where I need to go because that leads to a new area. Imagine I just open this door.
To arms! To
And
arms!
there's the bitch herself. I've slain Syl, I should now remove her heart. I didn't get a loot her dress. I mean, that's the whole reason why I sided with the Dimension, was to take her clothes off and take it for myself. Alright, well, I guess we'll leave now. Trying to remember what we got to do after this. I know we got to rebuild the gatekeeper. I forget what else is after that. I think there's a bit where you gotta defend the fringe as well. Just fucking getting out of here is gonna be a chore. This is a perfect time to use clairvoyance. Couldn't find it. Those are touch spells. I need a favorite clairvoyance. Replace legendary soul trap. There we go. I can find our way out a bit easier. So the door is locked. How do I open the door? Hold on a minute. I know how to do this. This is where we use console commands. I don't want to bother finding the fucking lever. Oh, is this a statue? I was freaked out for a moment. Just gotta go take the heart to the priest dude, right? It should be easy. We are the Duchess of Dementia.
The Orioles no longer defy.
So, where do I drop this thing into? This is the altar, okay. Is it doing it?
Once again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The heart of Syl has been consumed by Arden Sul's will, and the Demented welcome you with open arms. I now declare you to be Duchess of Dementia of the Shivering Isles. May your wrath and anger be your guide.
Alright.
Pleasure and pain, my lady.
I just gotta talk to Sheogorath.
You have done it! The ritual is complete! And you've survived! Oh, who'd have thought? Now, on to other...
Wait, I must speak! Halt! Cease! Desist!
Vaden! How dare you interrupt me? Only I interrupt me! Like, just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later, exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Thaden forgot how to use the door. Kindly show him out, before I forget myself.
Syl? What? Syl is dead. This can't be right. Is this right? What have you done? Have you done this?
Hold your tongue, little Duke, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
But this stranger? Someone new? From somewhere else? Not here, I'm sure of that. I don't understand. Or I can't.
Calm yourself, Thaden. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office. I suggest you see to your duties.
Ridiculous! You can't do this! Although you're omnipotent or just tall, it's one of the two, I'm sure. And a fool!
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Thaden. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up, save some for later.
Order approaches! It's taken the fringe already, with Order clothes and Order hats, and you speak of change?
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, no, certainly not. This isn't good. I'm sure it's bad. Can't do this anymore. No more.
Then go, Thaden. Have your green mode. Take a bath. But leave before I decorate my throne with your insides.
Yes, that's it. I'll go. Away. Far away. Working for them is like working for us, but without all the dying.
No! Let him go.
Enough! I go to Jiggalag. Give myself to him as a priest of order. This isn't done, Mad God! I think it's just started.
Alright. Ritual of Dementia. After informing Shurgarth of my victory, Thandon, the Duke of Mania, became furious. Before he departed the Seleculum, he threatened that we hadn't heard the last of him. Should speak with Shurgarth about the next step of his plan.
Wondering why I let him go, aren't ya? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of Mania, turning traitor. Unprecedented. But different is good. A new act in this play. Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before.
If you say so.
I do. I did. And I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of Dementia. Just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon dark seducers. They've always served the Duke of Dementia. I think they have a thing for pain. And here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important. They carry weight in this realm, and others. You would be well served to remember that.
Alright, and the fringe?
He was right about that. I can feel it. In my bones. The little ones. The Grey March has swept the fringe. Order gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe. You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there. But I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't!
Alright. Got the Duke of Dementia of the Shivering Isles achievement.
Ta!
Alright, well let's go to the fringe and help there. You can't fast travel there anymore. It's a little bit annoying though, because it's also the way out of the Shivering Isles is through here now, and it's like contested. Alright, so what does it want me to do here? Let me try and restore my magicka. There we go. Retaking the Fringe. I arrived at the Fringe to find it has been completely conquered by the forces of order. Pass wall may have been attacked. I should take a closer look. Pass wall.
Retreat! Fall back to the town center! Now! Now! Move! Eta Mazkin! Mazkin!
That spell. Be careful not to accidentally hit one of the Golden Saints.
The Orioles.
Your Grace, the situation is grim. Passwall is under attack. We are outmatched and outnumbered. Last night, as dusk fell, the spire at the center of town became active. Soon after, the area around it began to crystallize and change. It wasn't long after that the knights came.
Alright. What can I do to stop this?
I do have an idea how we might be able to stop them. But for now, our primary concern must be our survival. I've been losing Mazkin with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We are pinned down here. If we lose, the gates of madness will fall. If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the Isles. We will be helpless to stop them. Now that you've arrived, perhaps we can slow them down.
What must we do?
We cannot talk now. We don't have very long until the next wave arrives. Even though I have served with these Mazkin for decades as the Duke of Dementia, it is your right to command the troops. Command them if you will, or leave it to me. Either way, make...
I trust your judgment.
I thank you for your trust. In your name and for the sake of the Shivering Isles, I shall not disappoint you. Inspect the battlefield and provide what aid you can to the troops. Mazkin, are you...
Alright, let's begin.
No longer defiled. Holy Cylon, thanks to you.
Here they come.
I keep on missing them.
Reform, back to your
There we go.
to your positions. Don't break ranks. Hold. Who's there?
Why are they making... Are they like just Imperials dressed up as Knights of Order? That's weird. Been eliminated. To speak to the person. Okay.
Victory is ours for the moment. We must discuss our next move. The Spire is obviously their source of power. This battle will not end until we find a way to shut it down.
How do we do that?
I am not certain, but do not lose heart. I have an idea. The ruins of Zedafin run under Passwall. The entrance to the south of the town has been sealed for centuries. One of my scouts reported that the ruins have been opened recently, and a number of these knights are now guarding the entrance. I did, and she did not return. I can only... If we attempt to assault Zedafin, Passwall will... Additionally, our forces are dangerously thin. We have no idea what
So you're suggesting that I go?
Your insight is impressive. While we draw their attention here, you should be able to slip inside Zedafin. Once...
Okay, well I can do that.
Walk with our lord.
So they will provide the distraction, and then I'll just bust in like the Kool-Aid man. I could probably use Fingers of the Mountain here. Now that we're all by ourselves, don't have to worry about accidentally attacking someone with the AoE bit of it. I can find out where the entrance of the dungeon is. Maybe this place is like a maze or something. There we go, here's the entrance. But I think I'm gonna complete this quest and then we'll take a break for today. Getting a little tired, but that'll give us a chance to finish the Shivering Isles and maybe do some of the main quests tomorrow if I'm feeling well. This way. Damn, it's a gate I can't. How do I open this gate? I'm just gonna disable it again because it's annoying not knowing where the button is to get rid of it. And it's not letting me disable it. Okay, well that's frustrating. Well, maybe I gotta go a different way then. Oh, maybe it was just this way I had to go. Taking the fringe. Discover the source of the power. I believe I gotta feed this thing hearts. Only had the one heart of order on me. obelisk. There we go, we blew it up. Overloaded the obelisk and collapsed the spire. The caverns are now coming down around me. I must escape before I am trapped. Okay, well, I need to find my way out. It's probably like through here, I would imagine. No, it's not. Okay. It's through here. Nope. No, here we go. Escaped with him. Oh no, we're still in the building. I just want to get out of here because the building's collapsing. Oh wow, oh shit. We almost died. No, I did die. Okay, well it's our first death that we ever had in the game so far. Alright, let me try this again. It's not out that way. There we go. I survived the collapsing ruins of Zetafen. I should seek out... Ask her about how the battle went. Okay. Where are you, lady?
How may I serve? Your Grace, you're alive. Truly, you are the greatest warrior ever to hold the seat of dementia. I was certain that no one could survive the spire's collapse, but here you are. By the staff, you are more than worthy to lead us. I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with knights that were not destroyed in the spire. You should return to the palace and speak with Sheogorath. Ask him how he plans to defend this realm.
Okay. We'll go back to Sheogorath then. There we go, I got 95 acrobatics now. We'll go talk to Uncle Sheo and then we'll take a break from streaming today. And then I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything later tonight because I'm really tired as it is right now. So, but we'll see.
Always.
News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform. You will seek the assistance of Relmina Vernon in Zalcel to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here. With the Gatekeeper restored and Zedillion in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter. You'll need to speak with Relmina Vernon. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes. With that done, the Fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head.
Alright.
A powerful sorceress. Maybe a genius. And a complete lunatic. All in all, my kind of person. I brought her to my realm so she could continue to study her sixth element. Honestly, I didn't know there were 5 already. She's a bit obsessed with it. And with me. Makes dealing with her difficult. You shouldn't have any problems, though. No one likes you that much.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Send Relmina my love. That'll get her going.
Alright, well, let's save the game. We'll end the stream for now. I will see you all hopefully later sometime soon. But I'm just gonna relax for a bit and just kind of take it easy for a little bit. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Goodbye.